9 News reporter Kevin Torres spent the day in Phillips County.
Wow, it still looks like it's very windy there right now, Kevin. And you join us now from Holyoke and Holyoke, I should say, and we've seen a lot of damage out there.
It's so windy that when the teardrops actually start falling from your eyes, they instantly start freezing. I got to tell you, this is the most damage that we've seen out here, and this is what's considered a pole barn. A pole barn because it is constructed of wood, and this is where the sheriff believes that the tornado popped up last evening around 8:30. This is used to house and shed large machinery that you can see here, these John Deere tractors. A few of them, like this one over here, actually has quite a bit of damage to it. The same goes for this one over here. This storm came in really fast, and the sheriff says that the tornado, he believes to be a tornado because several people spotted it around here, went through the area really quickly. I want to show you some of the other damage, and what we're going to do is we're going to start off by showing you the airplane that flipped over upside down as the tornado, apparent tornado rather, shot down the road up here and flipped it over. More than a dozen poles were snapped, leaving electricity out for most of the folks in Holyoke throughout the evening. Aside from that, we also saw a really large tractor trailer which was flipped on its side. We're told that the driver did not have serious injuries. In fact, he refused to get any treatment and just carried on in a different truck afterwards. Got to tell you, the folks out here said it was 70 degrees yesterday. Today it is 12. That is without the wind chill. It's probably in the negative digits down here at this point, up here at this point. Folks out here say they haven't seen anything like this in a long, long time.
No, we haven't. Most of the time it's real hot outside when our tornadoes hit.
It kind of reminded me of the blizzard of '77 when it started coming in, except that we didn't get the ice freezing across the REA lines.
Hey, you know, the good news about this whole thing is that the only person who actually suffered those minor injuries was that tractor truck driver. Got to tell you, though, what is really, really good news is that less than a quarter of a mile down the road from here is a trailer park, about 24 trailer homes. If this thing had popped up over there, I can assure you we'd be talking about a whole lot more injuries than we're talking about right now. This, as you can hear, it just keeps on rattling and rattling. We were thinking that the wind was going to die down this afternoon, later on into the day. It just keeps on getting worse and worse. So I know that you guys have had a little bit of wind in Denver, but it is nothing compared to what we're dealing with out here. Not sure what the wind gusts are. I'm sure Kathy can fill us in a little bit later on.
We're sure too.
Oh,
Kevin, I'm wondering, are those sustained winds or are those gusts that you're getting largely?
Oh my goodness, those are gusts, and I mean, they just keep on like pushing stuff around. I mean, listen to this thing over here. I mean, it just keeps on going up and down. And that's what we've been hearing all day long, and you just keep on seeing things that are flying around in people's yards, around fields, and everywhere else. We've seen a roof of a shed that actually was in a field not too far from here. And that plane, boy, I got to tell you, there's got to be more than $100,000 worth of damage. At least that's what the sheriff's estimating at this point.
That's an expensive toy, that's for sure. Very expensive. And Kevin, I hope you have some weights in your shoes because believe me, when it's flipping over planes and everything else, I don't know how you're standing up.
I know, I got to stand out. I shouldn't jump up because then it might swoop me up. But I'll tell you what, you got to tune in at 5 o'clock because wait until we show you what we captured earlier today.
Okay. Well, you made me want to watch. It's pretty sad.
You bet.
Okay.
Okay, get out of the wind
All
for a
right.
while. Kevin Torres reporting live. Kevin, thank you.
Feel it for our friends out there. Everybody
Yeah.
talked about the wind yesterday. It was significant.